What's up, guys? We are out at the range today with my Girsan 2311 Witness. Wanted to get this gun out on the range, thought I'd bring you guys along, do a little bit of reliability testing. One thing that I've always said about any firearm that you are going to keep for self-defense, for concealed carry, you need to make sure that it's reliable, and the only way to do that is to get it to the range and shoot it. Now, one of the things that is different about this gun is this optic. As many of you guys know, I had received this optic from CV Life, and I went ahead and mounted it up to this particular gun, to my Girsan Witness. And the reason that I did that, the factory optic that came with this gun was unreliable. It kept blinking out, it kept having issues, so that's obviously something that I do not want to trust for any reason whatsoever. It also makes it just a pain to shoot, so I just got rid of it. So this optic, so far, I do believe it's going to be fine. Got it mounted up, got it zeroed, basically just using my laser bore sighter. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to test the reliability of the magazines that I have as well. This is an extended magazine that is the factory mag for a Springfield Prodigy. It's one that I did pick up because I wanted some extra mags for my Girsan Witness, and they work fine. So we're going to just put a few rounds in each of the mags. We're going to put some rounds down range and just enjoy the day. Bring you along with us, okay? So here we go. Let's get a first few shots down range. I've only got a couple of rounds in this magazine. Then I'm going to change mags and put a couple of rounds down range from that mag as well. So here we go. Lock back just fine. Let's get that mag out. Come back in with our fresh mag. Okay, that locked back just fine. No problem whatsoever. We're actually going to go through, do a few different malfunction drills, just staging a couple of malfunctions and showing you guys how this gun performs with each of those. Again, guys, this is just about having fun as well as learning at the same time. I've got other playlists on this gun, other videos on this gun. Go over and check them out. You're going to see them listed up here on the corners and as well as down in the description of this video. Okay, one thing I do want to show you guys, did not lock back on that last round. Okay, you can see there, that is the Springfield Prodigy magazine. Factory mag for the Springfield Prodigy. However, in the Girsan Witness, it does not lock that action back. Just to show you guys, right there. So, you folks out there that have a Springfield Prodigy, your problem might not be the gun as much as it is the magazine. So that's something for you guys to think about. Okay, guys, just a couple rounds in this mag. We're going to run them through, switch to that Springfield mag, and see how it does. Okay, that is a factory mag. Let's drop it out, go in with that Springfield. Okay, that time the action locked back on it. And there again, guys, this is a new mag. It might need just a bit of running in, but that's what we're here showing you. Guys, I've talked about this before in other videos. If your gun is not reliable, it is not one that you should trust your life on. You've got to get these guns out, you've got to get them to the range, and you need to put rounds down range to make sure they're reliable, especially if it is a gun that you're going to use for home defense, for concealed carry, or any other type of defensive situation. That's why we're here. That's why I'm doing this video, as well as many of the others that I've done on my channel. You know, I've got many videos to where I talk about how the number one thing you need to know about your gun is it reliable? We're here to find out whether this gun is going to work. So let's find out if it's going to work. So what I'm going to do, okay, I've got it with a round chambered. Let's see if I got it good and chambered properly. Okay, we got it working. You can see there, I was able to manipulate that gun with no problem with using that optic. Now, one thing that can do, if you don't have that optic secured, you can knock that optic loose, you can knock it off of zero, so you need to be aware of that whenever you are practicing with your firearms. Another point that I wanted to make in this video is you do not have to have a ton of ammo to do some of your training. A lot of these scenes, as far as what you're seeing, You're only seeing me load just a few rounds in each of the magazines. I'm not loading these all the way up to do some of these exercises. Just a few rounds in your mag. You can work your basic drills. You can also work on your mag changes and everything else. I know these days, especially with the cost of everything being what it is, if you can save ammo and still get in some good training, that's how you can do it. You know, a few rounds, not firing nowhere near as many rounds, but still getting in those reps as far as working with your reloads, working with malfunctions, and that sort of thing. We're just going to stretch it back a little bit, guys. I'm back here at about maybe 30 yards, just over, and just do a little bit of accuracy testing. Now, the only sighting in that I've done with this optic is with my laser bore sighter, so I'm not 100% sure how it's going to be. I think it's pretty close just from the shooting that I've done so far, but we're going to find out. All right, I do believe that I've got it just a little bit high from what I could do on that. When I put that dot in the center of my target, I do believe it actually went over it. There again, that's just a few rounds in the factory mag. Let's go and try the Springfield mag, see how it does. And again, just have some fun, man. That's what it's about. Yeah, definitely a little bit on the high side. That's no big deal. That's nothing that I can't adjust, especially from this distance. You know, if you're going to use this for a competition or something like that, you definitely want to try to have it a little better and know where your holds are, especially. But I'm happy with the way that it's performing so far. Let's take a few minutes to talk about this gun and give you guys a little closer view of it. And since we have been shooting, you can see that there's nothing in the magazine. There is also nothing in the chamber. This is a gun that I had anticipated for a while. Go back and check out some of the videos on it that I've done. This is one that I thought was an extremely good value. I know that double stacks seem to be the new rage of today. You get that 1911 trigger, and as well as the higher, ammunition capacity of the 2011s, and it's of course a lot of fun to shoot. No issues with the gun, just other than what you'd seen where I was going through checking the mag, checking the gun itself, and the optic was the only issue that I had, and that was the factory optic that they send with these guns. But other than that, it has been a lot of fun. It has been very reliable. It is a handful. Even with my hands, I want you to see how it sets in my hand. You can see that this thing is a handful. It does give you plenty of space there to grip that firearm. Love shooting it. Really enjoy it. Glad to have it. And of course, that shorter profile. I know that you can get the longer slide version of this, but for me, this is what I like. I like that shorter commander length slide, and that for me works out real well. That's what I enjoy shooting. I got that full size grip as well as that commander size slide. Guys, hope you liked the video on the 2311 Witness from Girsan. I love having this gun. It's a lot of fun to shoot. Go over to my channel, check out the other videos that I've done with it, especially if you are into the double stack 1911s. This gun is fun. I'm real glad to have it. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Be sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the Girsan Witness 2311. Let me know your thoughts on any of the double stack 1911s that are coming out on the market. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.